All right, good morning, everyone. So I have a message. So I'm out walking, and I saw some information. So this is about Lake Lanier. Okay, Lake Lanier is the ground. We already know it's haunted, right? You already know it's haunted. But these elites, the people that they put in those containers, shipping containers, the people that die, they put some of their bodies in Lake Lanier. That's where they drop the bodies at. That's why it's haunted. Now, this is the kicker. If y'all know that certain celebrities go there and their family member dies, like Usher's son, that's where they sacrifice the families at. It's the ritual. So if you in the demonic world, that's the ritual place at. Like NAYA Rivers, her son supposed to have been sacrificed, but she ended up allowing herself to drown instead. Okay, because she had did a deed with the secret society and all of them for success. However, she supposed to have drowned, and her names, like I said, names represent stuff. Her name is NAYA RIVERA, and when you look at it another way, like Niagara Falls. Okay, Niagara Falls is another place they dump bodies. Now, y'all remember the barrel, the old school saying about the person that was put in the barrel and they fell off, and then they lived? That wasn't because they wanted to. Somebody put a live person in a barrel and kicked them over, but they lived to see another day from it. They couldn't find a person till the person told something later. But anyone that's in that secret society, if they lost a family member, that was their sacrifice. Usher killed his own son. Yes, Usher, Raymond, what is it? Raymond, daggone it, right? But the name can't get out. But yeah, y'all get it. Usher sacrificed his son. Okay, that's why they went there to Lake Lanier. Remember the boat on the jet ski, the jet thing? It was all part of it. That ain't the only one. Any celebrity that had somebody that passed away, that was their sacrifice. But that's where they dump the bodies out. That's why it's haunted. It's the sacred ground for the dead. Okay? But that's where they dump the bodies at. That Niagara Falls. It is another place that's coming in right now. Piedmont. Something about a Piedmont. Somewhere in Piedmont. It's not coming through just fully yet. It's not coming through fully yet. But something about Piedmont. I'll figure that out. But yeah, just let y'all know, man. It's all a setup. It's all a setup. These folks been killing off their own family members for this secret society and stuff. So it is what it is. Push for it. All of them that done it, they gonna get theirs. Best believe that. Best believe that. Hey, there's more to the story, but there's more to the story about these shipping containers. I already talked to y'all about it. You want to know? You know when those shipping containers fall over into the ocean, they don't just fall by choice. They fall by demand. It's a reason they fall into the water. It's a sacrifice. When they know that, so when they know somebody is on their tail, like when the government is on their tail, they'll let the thing fall into the water. They make it look like it's the waves and stuff, but a lot of times what happens is this. Sometimes it is what it is this. They know that the wave's going to be a certain type of frequency, right? So they go out there on purpose so that they can fall over. That's what they do. They do it on purpose so that they can fall over. Because they know they got people inside there. They trying to get rid of the evidence because they know customs going to find out. So anytime when there's a bunch of containers that fall over, yes, some is products, but a lot of it is people that they sending over. Some of it is just a ritual sacrifice, and some of it's because they know that the customs, somebody put a hit out and told that, hey, they getting a shipment of people coming in, and that's the way they get the shipment taken care of. But yeah, y'all gotta be mindful when y'all see these shipping containers and stuff. Just keep an eye. If your spirit is saying something, is wrong, check on it. I'm not saying for y'all to be a detective. The ones that's in that spiritual world, you know who y'all are. But that's how they be doing it, through the shipping containers. And just to let you know, these celebrities, They've been impregnating people and sending them overseas. Just shucks. So what happened is this: what they do is they will either have a couple ways of doing it. Either they will have the celebrities go overseas, impregnate these women, and then have the women to have the babies, and they ship the babies back. Oh my God, they ship the babies back. That's why y'all see a lot of people that have like y'all noticing that y'all see certain celebrities now and stuff. It's because it's their kids that's older now, and what they doing is doing a soul transfer. So I'm sorry for the noise, I'm outside, but they doing a soul transfer. So what it is this: a lot of these celebrities, when they first come into this game, they'll end up providing their ovaries or their eggs and all of that stuff. Hold on. They provided eggs and stuff, right? And they'll provide everything they need, and then they'll impregnate one of these people, and then they'll hold on to them. You remember the movie The Hill Has Eyes or something like that, where they keep the people hostage? They impregnate these people, and then they'll end up keeping the kids. They'll kill the parents, keep the kids, and somebody is watching these kids. Like it look like if they in like adoption agency type thing, and they'll hold on to these kids, and then later on they'll do a soul transfer. That's why y'all notice a lot of these celebrities, they coincidentally die, but then later on you see somebody that looks like them. That's why, because they did a soul transfer. Okay, that's why a lot of these people keep jumping loops, because before they die, they'll transfer their soul over. So when y'all sit back and celebrities randomly die out of nowhere, they ain't dying. They transfer their soul so they don't have to go. They thinking that's how they feel like they get an everlasting life, eternity life. They just keep switching bodies. But that's what they doing. They impregnating these kids. A lot of these celebrities got way more kids than what they say. A lot. So if you start seeing people that coming into this game and they looking like certain people, that's why. I tell y'all, this mess is real. It's real. These folks out here doing some slick stuff. And then sometimes these people, they end up having kids themselves, and then they'll sell their kids into the game. So if you see certain celebrities that go missing out of nowhere, you're like, oh, what happened to them? Because they got pregnant and they selling their child to the system so they can continue keeping their statue. Okay, it's a gig around all of it. And it's sad that these folks are this dumb to do all of this stuff. And like I said, anybody that thought they was God, y'all not